Gotta go pick up some gamers.
So first question, how does it feel to be back in Maryville?
Yeah, it's great. The collegiate life and the pro life, they're similar, but they're different. I think the people in both spaces is actually the biggest difference. I think you can put as much time as you want in anything, however much effort you're willing to give, whether you're a pro or you're a collegiate player. But I think the people in the space are what make the biggest difference. And I think the people are just all around, more genuine, more passionate in the collegiate space. So I've been enjoying that the most, being back.
Oh, here. Look at these bad boys. Got hair ties. I haven't drank water today. I dug this back up from the grave. Ooh.
So yeah, before I came to play in collegiate, I thought that winning collegiate was going to be like kind of easy. After last year, I realized that that's not the case. Then there's actually, there's a few good teams that are really can challenge Maryville. So yeah, I had really high expectations going into last year, and then failing to win CLOL was extremely disappointing. Last year, I could feel like things were different, and it didn't feel like that roster really meshed well together. So it didn't surprise me that much.
So watching the national championship last year, I was actually on the analyst desk, funnily enough, watching Maryville. And I think the thing that I will bring this year that they didn't have last year is a clear sense of direction and leadership. I think watching the games, people didn't know their job, people didn't know their role, people didn't have confidence in each other, letting each other carry. So this year, I'm definitely looking to change that.
We're peaking in April, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We're peaking at the right time.
Yeah, we got to peak at the right
That's
time.
right.
It's about peaking at the right time, and that's the first big
Okay.
concept, right? And how do we get there? It's about designing our practices to be deliberate and making sure that we have a balanced approach for our approach towards the season. I'm Jensen Cole. I've coached all across the globe, and I find myself now at Maryville University leading the League of Legends Collegiate Esports program as their coach.
Jensen. We decided to bring Jensen in because I think he's a very good coach, just all around. He has a very strong knowledge background, and I think that's kind of how he coaches. He leads from that aspect. He's very talented at what he does, and obviously that's the reason why we wanted him to coach for us.
I want to climb solo queue and not be as tilting or emotional.
All right. Well, if your goal is to climb solo queue and
not be emotional.
Yeah. So I think if you find yourself getting emotional, maybe take a little break, take a little breather. I understand it's very easy to hit that play again button, and that's what I do.
That's good.
But if our goal is, you can tell yourself, you can tell when you're getting tilted.
Yeah.
So why do that to yourself? At the very least, hop on a Smurf.
True.
Like have your account that you take super serious, and don't play emotional, don't troll pick, sweat on that account. That's your goal. Yeah.
Right.
That's what I got for you. Thank you for the advice.
To start things off, I ran an orientation package for the team to set the team culture right. The idea there was to get everybody on the same page, to understand the key three elements of how we were going to be approaching the system, that of deliberateness, that of peaking, and that of balance. I got the players to do a bunch of exercises, including a self-authoring exercise, a feed forwards exercise in which they went around as a quick icebreaker of sorts, in framing things in a different way, to get them to say that, hey, this is what I want to improve on, how can you help me, to encourage the level of ideas exchange that I want to see amongst the players.
Yeah, so Jensen has been just incredibly hardworking, incredibly reliable, just an amazing person to work with. He's waking up at 4 a.m. to coach us, and he brings it, and I can't say enough good things about Jensen. Yeah.
So right now we are headed to Mulligans for a team dinner. Mulligans is like a Irish pub type of place, so that's where we're going tonight. Yep. We made it. I drove us to safety.
Teach does it again. I don't know how he keeps doing it. It's amazing.
As you can see, Ryan's the best fit. has the best fit for today?
He definitely wins best dressed award. You gotta break down the fit a little bit, Ryan.
Oh, what?
Break down the fit.
What are you wearing?
Fit,
Jacket from where?
Dude, I got this back in California.
California something.
JCPenney jacket, Kohl's pants, Target shoes with a mask from Amazon.
So the stakes this year are pretty much, if we win again this year, basically we can count last year as a fluke, you know? That's basically the stakes. We have to prove, okay, is Maryville the best, right? Or are there other new dogs coming up to take the title, right? Because, you know, sometimes you fall off your throne and the question is, can you get back up? And if you can't, then there's a lot of conversations that will happen in the collegiate scene about who's the best. So those are the stakes this year.
No, we have to win. Like I don't even know. I can't think of it. It's like I can't think of losing. With Niles back and APA here, and I'm on my second year, Shady's final semester, losing T-Lol, bruh.
Okay. Talk to me about the current state of competitive Overwatch right now.
Oh, competitive Overwatch right now is so weird. It's like, it's just basically everyone in the scene, even like including like the tier 1 players, is kind of in like a purgatory. Well, we're all just waiting for a game to come out, which we have no information about, only rumors. So it's kind of harder to find scrims right now. I think it's a strange time to be an Overwatch player.
The goal for Overwatch team is simple, obviously, just to win. Especially with that transition in Overwatch 2 coming. The last time we'll play Overwatch 1, so end it on a good note, and then we can start figuring out what changes we want to make or how we want to deal with the new game.
Yeah, so the next 4 weeks are the make or break weeks. Everyone's gonna be locked in, ready to play. Looking forward, like our eyes on April 10th, the grand finals of the national championship. Yeah, we're excited to play. I think everyone's gonna work really hard to do what we know we can do.